Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. There are basic requirements to determine if someone is just or not just, or objective or not objective. Objectivity is one of the reasons, obviously, in being just, and reciprocity is another one. And see if the rule that you are using to benefit you can anybody else use it to benefit them in the same circumstances, if it's across the board. All right, so this is very clear cut. So if works for me in this circumstance, in the same circumstance, it should work for you as well. You should apply the same law across the board, objectively, regardless of who's doing it. So if you remember when Donald Trump was president, these guys had, the mass media was on him. Really were on him, very, very bad, but doesn't matter, because that was for idiots and for people on the fence. It was an opportunity, not for people like us, people like on the fence, to see who's who and what's what, and how the dynamic of the whole system is, and realize, oh my God, these guys were all activated. They're activated. There's all this big, supposedly objective, in this case, mass media. Oh my God, the courts, these parties, these people, even those professionals. And then you realize that's a game. Now, what's going on here? Remember they said that Trump should take that cognitive test because he's not all there. Remember when he said many times that he's going to impose martial law? Remember when he said he's going to cancel elections? Remember when he said he's going to attack this and he's going to attack that? All those things we knew it would not happen. Nevertheless, he took the cognitive test. If they lied or not, nevertheless, you can listen to the guy. You can listen. You have many videos with Trump speaking, freely speaking or answering questions. Now, I'm not talking about reading on a teleprompter. Even that is hard for someone else. So when you can do it right now. Go and watch him. He's fluent, nothing, no speech impediments, no what am I going to say? I'm going to shake the hands. So we have here with the air. We have here a video with Biden apparently calling Donald Trump the sitting president of the United States of America. Now, this is, for me, this is not convincing to me. I'm already convinced. I've been before Biden ran for election. The first one, the first time, I knew the guy is not there. He should have been disqualified. Therefore, I think those White House medical staff, or whatever you want to call them, they should be fired and their medical practice licenses revoked on the spot. Because they said, Biden continues to be fit as mentally, cognitively, and physically as the sitting president. That was false. I mean, you can see it. Something is majorly wrong over there. So we have here on video, on tape, this idiot saying this. Hey, the sitting president, Donald Trump. We all make, we all make sometimes, mistakes, slip of a tongue, Freudian, this and that. But this is a pattern on this guy. It's not like it happened. It seems like every time we are allowed to see him speak, he makes 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 dumbass losses. That's not normal. But hey, some people voted for him, we're told. So this is from Blast. Joe Biden slammed as embarrassment. It's not embarrassment. This is criminal. You have a person who has cognitive problems, supposedly being in charge of the one of the second biggest military arsenal, nuclear weapons on this planet. That is criminal. It's like you live in a person who, I don't know, gets uppers and downers to be in charge of the military. You can't do that. You want to make sure that person is balanced, cognitively, or how do you call it, emotionally. He doesn't have problems with his wife or with his boyfriend or whomever. No, you want to make sure that the person is calm, balanced, and not, oh, I need some pills. You get some amphetamine. Oh no, get some, now I need to go to bed, got barbiturates or some opiates. Anyway, so you don't want that. You want someone who's clear-minded. So, not embarrassment. These guys are covering for him. They call it embarrassment like it's half a joke. Oh, it was embarrassing. It's okay. No, it's not okay whatsoever. The imbecile right here. Joe Biden calls Donald Trump a sitting president, this guy. I don't know how many, I would say, facial plastic surgeries this guy have. His skin looks tighter than mine, and I'm half his age, I would say. Not really, but you know, he's what, 82? And I have more things than he's got. It doesn't matter. If he wants to look better, I'm not nothing wrong with that. But you know where you can look? Right here. This is a sign right here. You can look at this little thing in the ear, and you're gonna realize that after time looks like that. And not only, there are many signs that around the ear usually, and right here. You don't believe me? Well, just go and get some literature on that. All right, so let's see what this guy's, the garbage is saying. This is the sitting president talking about the other sitting president. Let's see if he's working.
That American consumers are facing real confidence in their economy we're building. Let me tell you who else is noticing that. Donald Trump. Did you see what he recently said about that he wants to see the economy crash this year? A sitting president. As he say in my face, bless me, Father.
He didn't even catch it. Sitting president, I'm going to tell you a joke. Fuck off.
That. Donald Trump. Did you see what he recently said about that he wants to see the economy crash this year? A sitting president. As he say in my face, bless me, Father.
All right, my friends, I think it's good enough. First, obviously, in the sentence, that's a problem. All right, that's a problem. You know what it is? It's in here, because with speech impediment is not necessarily related to a physical, how should I put it, disability. Sometimes it is, but he is not there. This is what prevents him. He's not doing that because he's just, he can't control that. Why? He's doing it too often. And sometimes he's like, what the fuck? And when they tell us, oh, he's going to stay in front of Putin, he's going to talk with Scholz. What are you talking about? This guy is, I think, I don't know. I don't want to give him a diagnostic here, but I can give him the diagnostic. He is maybe, I don't know, he shouldn't be over there. He should not be over there. And that tells you that someone else leading the country, not him. He is incapable of doing that. I mean, he's having a hard time speaking. What about standing up for, I don't know, 15 hours a day? Yeah, that's exactly how much a US president should stay up, at least 15 hours a day. And that's a minimum I would give him. I would give him 20. He should sleep like 5 hours, 6 hours, like other idiots do, like Putin. 5 hours a day, 6 hours a night, that's all he sleeps. According to him. Now, if he's lying, you know, that's on him. So here is, my friends, this is the President of the United States of America. He didn't catch it, and believe me, he's not going to catch it, the whole thing over there. You can say, well, haven't you made a mistake? There's a pattern, my friends. There is a pattern. Every time this guy is allowed in front of a crowd or saying something, why do you think these guys don't allow him to answer questions? And he has the, what do you think? Because they're like, what is he gonna say? Remember that video with Anthony Blinken when this guy says Xi Jinping is a dictator? It's like, oh, my tooth hurts. That's how he is over there. I made a video on that, but I think it's famous or infamous. And he's over there. Look, when he's talking, this guy in the airplane, being in an airplane, and behind him is that weasel John Kirby, and Blinken, and they're like looking at because he turns around and talks to the media, and like everybody's like, oh shit, what is this guy gonna say? And then he's and the guys look at the two guys is behind him. That's Kirby and Blinken. They are like, their eyes, you can tell that Kirby's like this. He was like he's an how do you call that? You can't poop. I can't remember, congested, but it's not that. It's like, and the other one is like with his eyebrows high, like, what the and he says something, oh, and then okay, yeah, oh, get the fuck out. This guy's not allowed in front of the public more than 15 minutes. That's how much all those injections, nasal things in the ass as well, and the props around him keep him 15 minutes, 1-5. If more than that, he's gonna be like boom, 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 explosions. He's gonna be got to go. Got to take him, put him back on his crypt over there, let him sleep for 23 hours and 45 minutes until next time. Thank you very much for being with me again today. You think I'm kidding? That's how I envision. I am 98% that's exactly what happens. I think he stays on the side of the bed like this. Mr. President? Mr. President? Huh? You gotta go again. Yeah, ice cream. Yeah. I think that's what happens. Honestly, 99% certain that what happens. The one with the crypt, 98. I give them 1%. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. Our president, my ass.